Starfield should be a PlayStation exclusive instead of an Xbox and PC exclusive, is what some fanboys are actually trying to make happen right now. Which I always found funny because I always see these people, especially PlayStation fanboys, say things like, oh, the Xbox has no exclusives, why would anybody ever play Xbox? But then when they go ahead and acquire those exclusives, you guys start crying and complaining, oh my god, we got no games, man, they're taking all the games. Like, which one is it, dude? Goddamn fanboys, bro. No logic at all.
Gamepad, Lucas! Gamepad, Lucas! Xbox got Gamepad, Lucas!
Alright, we have the article here. Make Starfield a ps5 exclusive, and we can see the little picture there. 3,306 signatures out of 5,000. And I just gotta say, if you're one of those 3,306 people, come close to the camera. That's me slapping your goofy ass. But let's just go ahead and get right into this dog shit article. And it's written by Benjamin Dickey. For over a decade, Bethesda games have been released on PlayStation. They perform better on PlayStation, with no source to back that up.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the f*** up.
Run better and sell better. Once again, just no sources. Xbox, and specifically Phil Spencer, have no business taking them away. Well, since they bought the studios, they can do whatever the fuck they want with them. Second, Xbox and its 12 dedicated players do not deserve Starfield or any exclusivity. Not only are they arrogant and annoying, geez, ironic, but since the showcase they have been irritating, once again very ironic. They keep sharing Starfield news telling us get an Xbox, like if they didn't complain about Spider-Man or Ghost of Tsushima or any of the PS titles themselves. Now, let me respond to this. You guys have been responding with, oh, if you want to play God of War, get a PlayStation. If you want to play Bloodborne, get a PlayStation. But the second that same energy is returned to you, you start crying like a little bitch. Like, which one is it, dude? Not a fan of Xbox? Fine, you can get it on PC as well. Third, exclusivity is not good for Starfield itself. Okay, but it's good for God of War? Like, you always say that shit? The matter is simple, if it releases on Xbox, it's a bad game.
Oh wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Go look at Redfall or Halo Infinite as examples. If it releases on PlayStation, there's a 90% chance it's a good game. There's no other way around it. Anyone who says otherwise is deceiving you and is the reason the gaming industry has such low standards today. Unless you want to see the Starfield fail, you need to have it on PlayStation. 30 FPS lock is just the tip of the iceberg. Switch the roles here. If PlayStation had it as an exclusive, do you honestly believe they would allow it to run so poorly on the console? Well, look at Forspoken, it ran at like 25 FPS, so possibly. No, they would shame Todd Howard into properly optimizing it. It's not only software related, but hardware as well. While it could run at 60 FPS, Microsoft has to allow it to run that poorly thanks to its inferior Series S, which they must keep supporting for the small Xbox player base that is known to have very little money for gaming. This guy is just such a demeaning prick, or should I say dick. And what I really don't understand here is like, oh, Xbox players are poor because they could get a better console. Realize you could just get a PC, you could build like a $10,000 PC if you wanted to. What are you, poor? Like, get back to flipping them fucking burgers. I mean, ultimately you're fighting to be in second place, which is pretty pathetic. And let's go ahead and read on. Fourth, I keep getting told they care about quality now. Phil Spencer forced them to delay it for quality. I have news for you. Pill dispenser, wow, funny joke, is a pushover. I hate when people say this shit, they're like, oh, I would do such a better job if I was working. Like, no the fuck you wouldn't. The guy in charge of Xbox doesn't care enough to check games before they release. Oh what, you're gonna tell me he checked Redfall and still chose to release it that way? Yeah, he made a very stupid decision and he got roasted for it. Better yet, he has owned Obsidian and Bethesda for years now, and despite the overwhelming demand for a new Vegas sequel or remake, he refuses to do it. He probably went up to Todd trembling like a little chihuahua asking, please Mr. Howard, may we use the Fallout IP with another studio? And rammed his tail tucked between his legs when he was told no. He has no spine. Switch the roles here. If PlayStation had bought both of these companies, New Vegas would have been the first thing they did. That one hurts, doesn't it? Well, you seem the one hurt here because you're making an entire thing crying. Oh my god, the game isn't coming out of PlayStation, bro. Like, dude, you're the one hurting and crying. For all these reasons, it is important for Bethesda games to remain available on PlayStation. Not only that, but to ensure high quality of the games, any and all. Future Bethesda titles should only be PlayStation exclusives. Oh, what a fucking moron. This would ultimately be good for everyone.
My ass.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be great for everyone, you know, not being able to play the game unless they on the PlayStation. Great logic, dude. And not just Sony, as they have a history of investing heavily into first-party studios, and it could use its financial resources to make Bethesda games even better while forcing them to actually be good. Additionally, Sony has a strong track record of marketing and promoting its games, which could help Bethesda reach a wider audience and grow the PlayStation player count. Everyone agrees with me. My fucking ass! And if you don't, look at yourself. You're the reason AAA games have such low quality, because you worship a company who doesn't care about the quality of content they publish. Dude, you keep greasing Sony like they're gonna send you a t-shirt in the mail. It's not gonna happen. Quit simping for a company that doesn't give a fuck about you. Signing this petition is just a start. Yeah, I'm not signing that petition. We need to go out and protest at GameStop's at Walmart. Starfield's release date. We need to submit legislation to our local representatives to force Microsoft to comply. We need to go out en masse and stop people from buying copies in launch date. Newsflash, everyone just buys games online now. Even better, go online and report everything you see praising Starfield. We'll make it exclusive for us and only us. YouTubers like, I'm not even gonna read all that out. Oh, dude, he like went after Review Tech like that? Need to be cancelled immediately. If you're a true gamer, you will support this and sign. I don't need trolls coming here to complain that we actually care about gaming, and I don't care how many of you come and try to insult me. Cry, cope, seethe, and mauled, Xbots, but my points are valid and true. That was the most pathetic thing I've ever read in my life. I'm not even gonna be able to sleep now. This actually pisses me off that somebody wrote this.